I'm getting my PhD.
What? So you need a PhD to understand?
People are uneducated.
Oh my God, here we go again, the uneducated thing. Educated, more so like indoctrinated, black women are out of touch with reality.
How do you feel about the way things went last night?
Honestly, I'm very disappointed. Especially as a black woman in America, I'm very disappointed. I just wasn't expecting this. You know, I thought that our country was progressing and that we would be progressive and hire someone that is qualified, not just because the color of her skin, but because she's actually qualified.
She's qualified, that's funny. But what does she even mean by progressing? So being censored, having wars in the world, having less freedom, having high inflation, that's progressing. That's the world moving forward. Having difficult life, that's progressing according to her.
Yes.
Why do you think things didn't go her way?
I'm not sure. I'm getting my PhD at George Washington in public policy and administration. And so going forward, I know that that's something I'm going to be looking into is what happened with the voter turnout. What happened?
What? So you need a PhD to understand that people are living a harder life than they were 4 or 5 years ago. To understand that people are paying much more for gas, for their electric bills. People are getting paid less than they used to get paid before, or even if they get paid more, things cost more than they used to cost before. They have to pay twice for gas. They have to pay, even your everyday items cost way more. Just to get a burger, something like a burger, a sandwich, you gotta pay $16 to $19 for a hamburger, for a sandwich. Maybe it's cheaper at McDonald's, but I'm pretty sure even at McDonald's is more expensive than it was 4 or 5 years ago. Life is more difficult. People are getting censored and cancelled left and right for speaking their mind. There is no more freedom of speech. People have lost their jobs over not taking the vaccine. People had to wear masks to go everywhere. People had to show a vaccine card to go to the club, to go to the bar. People have no more freedom. Lives are getting destroyed. People are homeless more than before. There are more homeless than ever before. People are being repossessed. People are losing everything, losing their credits, everything. And for her, she's not saying it. She gotta study a PhD to understand these things. She gotta do a thesis, a PhD thesis to understand these things. See, these people are living out of touch with reality.
Then,
What's your gut tell you? Like academic stuff, PhD stuff aside, what are you feeling?
I'm thinking it's something that we missed, like a demographic that we missed. I don't know if it's, I heard that this morning I was watching the news, I heard that the Latinos turned out really big. I don't know if that just wasn't anticipated or expected from the Harris campaign, but that's what I'm leaning towards.
Young?
She still doesn't get it. She still doesn't get it. People like this, bro, it's over, man. These people are lost. They are lost. She probably in the sorority, you know, she probably in the sisterhoods. She probably like has connections with the government and stuff like that. She probably gonna work for the government one day. So for her, it doesn't matter. As long as women have power, a black woman has power, for them it's fine because she's gonna be taken care of, you know. But she doesn't care about what the average person may go through. Anyways, people have voted with their logic and not with their emotions or with their skin color or with their identity.
People.
Yes, young people as well, yes. I didn't even, and that was something else they mentioned this morning, was that the first-time voters, they were leaning towards Trump as well. And I think that just was unexpected. I think people think that because we're the younger generation, we're going to be more progressive and vote on the Democratic side, but that just wasn't it.
Or maybe they voted because they got fed up of this regime. They got fed up of it. People are like, okay, I've never voted before, but because of the way things are going with this regime, I'm going to get my ass up and go and vote for Trump. People want peace in the world. People want a better pay. They want cheaper gas, cheaper electric bills. They don't want censorship. They don't want to get told what to do with their bodies. To take a vaccine to go to the club, to take a vaccine to travel and go see their families. You guys have created more division. People couldn't even see their parents dying because of that vaccine. People couldn't spend Christmas together because of that vaccine. Think about it, guys. You couldn't go see your grandma for Christmas because of that vaccine.
Okay, so Alana, are you surprised by the way stuff went yesterday?
I think I'm a little shocked. I don't know if I'm necessarily surprised. I feel like America wasn't ready for a woman president, and it shows. I don't necessarily think it's because she was black. I think it's because she was a woman.
Yo, thank God that Hillary Clinton lost in 2016 because she was a white woman. Otherwise, they would have been like, oh, see, America doesn't want to have a black woman president. I'm glad that Clinton lost in 2016.
And it's sad to say, but I think that's ultimately the truth.
So you think the reason that she didn't win is because she's a black woman?
I think it's because she's a woman.
A woman. Okay.
Thank God, thank God. Shout out to Hillary Clinton losing in 2016.
Yes.
Okay. You're not surprised. Why did so many young people vote for Trump this year?
I have no idea. I really think it's because a lot of people are uneducated.
Oh my God, here we go again, the uneducated thing. Uneducated. Or maybe she's the one that's not educated. She's the one that's uneducated. But of course, that's how they are, you know. They are out of touch with reality. They live in a bubble. They live in their own reality. They live in their own world. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. She doesn't understand your pain. This is the average modern woman out here. This is how they think. This is why they don't even look at the average man. It applies to every aspect of life, even in dating, in real life. They don't care about what the average citizen goes through. They only care about themselves, and they only see the life that the high value people live, the rich people live. So for them, there is nothing wrong happening in the world. For them, if you voted for Trump for a better life, for a better future, for yourself, for your family, for your offsprings, for next generation, for your freedom, for her, you are uneducated. She lives in a bubble. It's crazy, guys.
And I think being that we are like still young adults, like we still are kind of, what's the word? Like we're still voting based on what our parents are telling us to do. Like
oh my goodness. Or maybe she's voting based on what her liberal parents are telling her, based on what her sorority is telling her, based on what her liberal teachers, because I'm pretty sure, because I see Howard University, so over there, she got plenty of liberal teachers. Her liberal teachers are telling her to vote Democrats, and CNN, all the mainstream media, is telling her to vote Democrats. She's not thinking for herself, but she's projecting that to people that actually voted for Trump. How can the majority of the country be uneducated? She needs to wake up, y'all.
If young people are not doing their own research, their parents say, oh, vote for this person, so this is what they vote for. They haven't really taken the time to kind of branch out of the beliefs that they grew up in. And I feel like if a lot of people took the time to actually educate themselves, they would understand that they don't stand for the things that Trump necessarily believes, and that they would flip over.
That's
Wow. Bro, she's lost, yo. She's lost. That's high projection. That's projection on a higher level than I've never seen before, guys. This is projection. She needs to do her research herself. She needs to start thinking for herself. She needs to deprogram her mind. And this way she's going to understand the truth. But right now she's been fed so much lies. It's so crazy. She might have reached the point of no return. Because if you listen to CNN every day, MSNBC, MSNDNC, you know, MSDNC, whatever it is, of course you're going to think that way. If you watch Joy Reid's, you know. Anyways, guys, you get the points. I'll put the link of the original video in the description so you guys can go and check it out. Peace.